Hello and welcome to this Board Game Life. My name is Mark and I'm here today to unbox the Moonrakers Frontier expansion. This contains 18 cards. They do provide sleeves in these expansions, which I just found out. So every expansion I've got here has sleeves, but my main game doesn't, so I had to go order more sleeves, right? All right, so anyways, the Frontier expansion says embark on a new adventure with the Frontier expansion featuring 18 new contracts that will take you across Moonraker's solar system. Every contract in Frontiers features a distinct modifier, changing the way you approach and interact with each mission. Adapt your strategies, overcome new challenges, and explore uncharted territories with Frontier. So we're going to open up this pack. I'll show you what comes in here. But before we do, I do ask you, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon, because I've got 5 more expansions to open up and show off, and you'll get notified when those videos release if you hit that bell icon. All right, thank you so much. Let's take it to the table and open up this pack. All right, so I'm gonna take a look at this. So this has these all come in just these little rip open envelopes because they do go into the box. So, and if you've got the Titan edition like I do, it does have slots for every single expansion. All right. So I'm going to, let me do something here. I want to try to zoom in, and I'm working off of a different system. I can't use my, I'm on a different system now, so I have to manually kind of scroll this in. So that's a little closer. All right, so get the sleeves. I think I'm going to probably just hold these up here anyway. I think they look better if I can get closer to the camera instead of the zoom. But so I'll just kind of show you each of these. I don't know. I don't see anything that explains. These look different. Oh, okay. So so it shows you. So you're going to get your 3 victory points, your 7 coins. You're going to need 4 shields and 4, I think these are reactors. But then it says each player must roll a hazard die for every 3rd card they play. So if you get it, you're going to bring other people onto this. That's kind of the rule that with this contract. So that's what they were talking about. It's going to add some modifiers that are going to change how you do contracts in this game. So that's one. All right, so let's take a look at another one here. Okay, so this is the Takish Moon. All players must play 10 or less cards combined to complete this contract. Wow. So that, if you're not familiar with the game, it's like, we only need 6 cards, but you have to put reactors down to take other actions to play more cards. So that can seriously limit how many people can come in, what they can do. Again, very interesting. All right, this one is only 1 player may reduce the shield requirements on this contract. Okay, not too bad. Well, let's see, how many shields were? Only 1 player may reduce a shield, so you're still going to have to do at least 2. That's not that big of a deal. Reiner Station. After this contract, remaining cards in hand are ooh. So that could be good for someone to come in. It could be bad. If you've got a couple of misses, then that's great, because you could trash them after joining in on that contract. Interesting. All reactor cards give +1 action, so that's a good one. All players gain 1 credit for every 3rd card they play. Okay. Only 1 player may reduce the reactor requirements on this contract. So it does require 4, so they can get it down to 3. All players must play exactly 15 cards combined to complete this card. Wow. So you have to be able to play 15 cards total, no less, no more, to beat that contract. All right. All damage cards are +1 damage on this one. Once on this contract, all players may trash 1 card to reduce any contract requirement by 1. Woohoo! All players may trash 1 card to reduce any contract requirement. So that, again, if you've got misses in your hand, that could be good. Or you want to get rid of some maybe starter cards. Only 1 player may reduce damage requirements. Okay, we've seen that. Hazards cannot be blocked by shield cards during this contract, and you got to roll 3 hazard. Ooh, you're going to probably have a tough time getting people to come on and accept this. That could be tough. Only 1 player may reduce thrusters. Okay. All thruster cards give +1 card. Okay. All players must play 8 or less cards combined to complete. So those are going to make that really tough, I think. At the start of this contract, all players must discard 1 random card from their hand. Oh, a random card? No way. And all players must play more than 20 cards combined to complete this contract. 14 coin, 3. But you do need 6 person, 6 crew, and 5 thrusters. And then this last one, only 1 player may reduce crew requirements of this contract. So, and again, it comes with sleep. So this is a really cool, what did I do? This is the Frontier expansion. That's really cool. This is going to be a lot of fun. I am really looking forward to playing this and adding these into my next game. Whew. All right. Well, I'll take it back. Again, that was a look at Frontier expansion for Moonrakers. Again, please, if you'd hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I start with these other 5. I'm going to open them all today. The videos are going to release on different days, so that alert icon will let you know when they're available to watch. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to share any comments below. We'll see you at the table.